All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, 2 of the biggest superstars in the sport ready to engage, Israel Adesanya and Khamzat Chimaev. And even though Chimaev doesn't have a lot of miles in this middleweight division, he's your #1 contender chasing UFC immortality here tonight.
Chimaev is the #1 contender because of his dominance. But Adesanya has seen this. He has seen the fast-rising challenger. He has been in this moment and handled the fast-rising guy. My question going into this one, how does Adesanya handle the wrestling of Khamzat Chimaev? If he can do that, if Chimaev is forced to stand with him, Khamzat may be in for a long night.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Big shot to the head. Another punch to the head. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all moves.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Israel, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time. You never know what he's going to hit you with, and right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the... Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Nice.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Adesanya. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
He's in the mount. Oh, good triangle again.
Let's finish that arm triangle, go!
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Loosen him up, guys.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, but back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
You gotta see those shots coming a mile away. You got to keep your distance.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Khamzat Chimaev. Pretty good execution for him there on the sidekick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, in the mouth.
Let's go, I need you to posture now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Grab those wrists.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Hey, stay with the game plan.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Chimaev's has got full mount now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Start bringing those elbows.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Shots open.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, uppercut. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Nice strike lands from the bottom side.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Oh, he's advancing.
He might get a finish here. And there's the tap. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins, because he can do everything. Tonight we saw him get a submission victory